Good afternoon, B30. We are moving on to Act 1, Scene 3, and we'll see if we get to Scene 4, time permitting. And so if you turn to page 45 in your book, we have Valerides and Ophelia, brother and sister, and children to Polonius. So now you know the genealogy of that family. So Valerides, he has permission to head off to France. He's getting ready, but he decides to give his sister some advice. And the advice he leaves with his sister is, don't date Hamlet. And I don't like the guy, okay? Plus he's here and you're down here. So there's no way we can, you and him can ever have a relationship that's going to be, we'll say, fair and equal. Okay, Hamlet's always going to be perceived as better than we are, and so on and so forth. Well, in this hierarchy, he is the Prince of Denmark. Well, technically, he should be the King of Denmark right now, but Claudius is now king because he married Hamlet's mom 2 months after Hamlet's dad died. Anyways, Ophelia's like, don't treat me like dad does, okay? I like Hamlet. Don't show me the thorny road to, or thorny path to take, and that kind of stuff like dad shows us. So, you know, I appreciate what you're saying, and I thank you for that. But at the same time, it's like, you know, let me make that decision, because I am my own person. Now, keep in mind, women do not have any rights during this time. And Valerides does acknowledge the fact that Ophelia is her own person. And so he just felt that, you know, he wants to protect his sister, and so on and so forth. So that's fine. That's fine. He's yapped too long here, and then all of a sudden he goes, oh, here comes Dad. Oh, talk too long. So Valerides comes in, or is about to leave, but then Polonius goes, whoa. Son, I've got some advice for you before you go. So it's common for the father to give advice to his children, especially his firstborn, which is Valerides. And he says, when you go to France, here are some things that you should do and that you shouldn't do. So if you have certain thoughts or ideas, don't act on it, especially if those thoughts and ideas are going to be harmful to you and affect your success. Have a listening ear and always listen to others. And even though if you don't agree with their opinions, that kind of stuff, it's better to hold your tongue and just accept the information or criticisms as it is. And then you can make once you've thought about it for a while, you can make a better decision that will help you not only in the short term, but also in the long term. And just be true to yourself, okay? To thy own self be true, okay? And the other one, there's another one, don't get yourself into debt because that will affect your chances of being a viable husband, and so on and so forth as well. I would have had all these things on the board listing them off, but they're all here on page 47, 49. And Larry says, hey, thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad, for that information. I will certainly take it to heart. And so you take care, be safe, okay? And Ophelia's like, bye, bro. Okay, and Larry says, hey, don't forget what I said. And then Ophelia says, I will hold it. I will hold it. And it's locked in my memory, and I shall, or you're the only one who has the key to it. So, and whatever, and you're okay. And so then Larry goes, farewell. dear. Okay, so you think things are normal now, and then all of a sudden, door shuts. Okay, Polonius is like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, starts interrogating Ophelia, says, what did your brother say? Okay, we were just talking. And Polonius says, no, you were talking about something. We were just talking about Hamlet, my feelings for Hamlet, that my affection for Hamlet. And Polonius says, affection? You don't know squat about affection, okay? And you're just a child, okay? So no, not giving her his very own daughter any credit of any kind. In Polonius's eyes, Ophelia is a possession, something to be owned. And Ophelia is defined by the way her own father defines her. So if she has to jump, she jumps. If she has to stay silent, she stays silent. If she has to report back on every time Hamlet professes his love or affection towards her, then she has to report back, which is, oh, hey, wow, that's exactly what he asks. So if Hamlet does anything like that, shows any affection or anything like that, you report back to me, okay? You let me know what's going on. And Ophelia sadly has to agree, and she says, I shall obey, my lord. And that's the end of scene 3. So Ophelia, or this is the beginning of her tragic path that she takes, and this is her downward spiral that leads to her tragic demise. So spoiler alert. Scene 4, we've waited a whole day since the last time they saw the apparition. That's Horatio Marcellus. So now they're waiting to see it again, but this time Hamlet's with them. Okay, so while they're waiting, there's a bunch of trumpets going off and some guns are being fired and stuff like that. They're celebrating the wedding, the victory over Norway, okay, that kind of stuff. And this is a normal Denmark thing, Danish thing. So Hamlet says that. Horatio says, is that normal? Yes, unfortunately it's normal. And it's Claudius. Okay, so Hamlet says, okay, when is it happening? Let's get, you said this apparition is going to show up. And Horatio says, yes, it is. And all of a sudden, ooh, there he is. Hey, there's your dad. Oh my goodness. Look, my lord, it comes. Okay. And Hamlet says, angels and ministers of grace defend us, be thou spirit of health or goblin damned. Bring with thee heirs from heaven or blessed from hell by thy intents, wicked or charitable. Thou comest in such a questionable shape that I will speak to thee. I call thee Hamlet, king, father, royal Dane. Oh, answer me. Ghost says, you. And it doesn't say anything, just said, yeah, you can. Okay. Horatio says, it beckons you to come with them. Marcellus says, you don't go. No, don't. No, you're not going there. No. You're not going. Hamlet says, I have to go. I got to go. No. You can't go. Yes, yeah, I have to go. No. Okay. And then Harry says, okay, if you go, what if when you go, you become mad? Ooh, foreshadow. Okay. Think of it. Think of it. You go with the ghost. You're having a conversation with the ghost. Crazy. Okay. Foreshadowing. Hamlet says, it's still waiting me. Still, I gotta go. And so then Marcellus and Horatio, they're holding on to him. They're trying to pull him back. And it's like, let me go. Okay. So Hamlet takes off and disappears with the ghost. And this is some boat eruption to our state. We have something is rotten in the state of Denmark, line 90, scene 4, act 1. So if you recall that, I mentioned that. You can look at page 13 and 39 for the other references leading up to this one. All right, so I'm going to stop there because just because. All right, we'll take up scene 5 shortly. Take care. Be safe.